In this tutorial I'm going to go over taking a SketchUp model and importing it into or opening it in Deep Exploration and doing a high dynamic range or HDR render. So here's my model in SketchUp, and I'd recommend putting as many textures on as you feel you need and applying colors or whatever other elements you want, because it's a bit easier at this stage to do it in SketchUp. You will be able to come in and adjust these in Deep Exploration, so but I recommend starting out in SketchUp. I also recommend saving some views that you want is that you want to start to render, and this is really useful for it's a lot easier setting them up in SketchUp to start with. So here we go. So we've found a view that we like. We want to save. Let's pull it over a bit. So there. So if we go up to View, Animation, Add Scene, and you'll notice at the top of the window, it's add a little tab. We can even name that if we want. Where are we? Oh, no, we can't. I thought we could rename it. Well, we can go into Scene Manager and name it in there. So we can go View Front. Start. It's a good idea, and you can see all the elements that it will actually save for you. View Front. It's a good idea to name them. Oh, did I not save that? Scene Manager. View Front. Get it right. So must push return to save it. Let's close that. So now we've got that. I want to create another view as well. So I've got some options. So here, let's see. Trying to get a view this way. And I'm finding it quite hard to get a good view. So let's see. And if I come over to the large toolset, and if you can't see that, go under View, Toolbars, Large Toolset. You can check that. We want to hit this position camera, and that's basically allows me to stand at ground height and be able to look around, and it automatically switches to the sort of look around view, or the um, uh, sort of as if you're moving your head, and I can then start to edit, control where I look, which is a lot easier than trying to use the orbit tool. There's also a walk function if you want to walk back and forwards. This is a little bit sensitive, so be very careful. But if you check out the instructor, it explains how to use it. So now I'm quite happy with that view. So I can again go up to View, Animation, Add Scene. And now you can see I've got two save scenes. And if I click on the other tab, it automatically goes back to the previous ones. So it's really useful for saving that information. So I'm just going to save this file, save. So I've saved my model, and if I close that down, and now I want to open up Deep Exploration. So under the Start menu, click All Programs, and then pan down. What do we got? Right hemisphere, and under your program will be Deep Exploration 6.0, but they're basically the same. So click on Deep Exploration. I recommend watching the video tutorials on the link from the blog. They give a really good overview of how deep exploration works and how to interact with it. So I'm going to go quite quickly. So in this case I just saved my model on the desktop. I do not recommend doing that in the computer labs because anything saved on the desktop will be erased once you log out. So make sure that you save everything onto your H drive or your home drive. So here's my SketchUp file. So you might have a view like this. So